Let's get caught up on everything to do with the upcoming Fortnite live event, November 1st, the upcoming Fortnite mini Simpsons season. Of course, we know the battle pass, the map. There's been a couple of trailers that have already been posted. I've got both of them going in the background. The first one, just a short little trailer, both official, by the way. And yeah, just a teaser, little animation in the style of the show, of course. And then the other one just came out today, and it is teasing one of the skins, the Bart skin. And there's kind of a mecha style included in there as well. Here's all the details, all the times you need to know about. November 1st, so just a few days from now, 11 a.m. Eastern is the live event. And according to HypeX's inside source, this is a big event. It's being advertised as a mini event from Fortnite, but it's supposed to be big, okay? According to the insiders, it's supposed to be huge, and the live event coming later, which will be, of course, at the end of the Simpsons season, going into Chapter 7 at the end of November, that one's going to be even bigger than this one, okay? So we'll see how it goes. I'm very excited for this. After the live event, however long it is, there will be an end screen, and there should be some downtime as well for about 5 hours, because the season is set to officially launch at 5 p.m. Eastern. Of course, those downtime estimations could be off by a couple of hours, but apparently we're going right into downtime after the event, and then kind of an earlier start to a new season than we've really ever had, right? Also, an early live event as well, 11 a.m. Eastern. Usually it's around 1 p.m. Eastern, and then you'll see the new season go live at like 7 p.m. Eastern. So they're pushing things a little bit more forward for this season, probably just trying it out, see how it goes, see what the player base is like. I've said it multiple times. I'm looking forward to this, man. Even if you're not a Simpsons fan, it's going to be different. Let's test it out. Let's see how the gameplay is, see how the map is, and go from there. Here's another logo / announcement that came with some of those times there. There's just a couple other teaser photos I want to talk about and some text just so you know about it. Doe, that's music to our ears. That's one of the text teasers. And then there were a couple in real life Simpsons times Fortnite teasers that were spotted, again, out in public. Showing you the first one, kind of a graffiti it looks like from Bart. And then the second one, same kind of thing there. As usual, they're doing this stuff just to build up some excitement, build up some hype. Some of the stuff we've already known about, by the way, if you missed it. The big full HD-ish key art was leaked. This is the best HD look we've got. And you can see so much in there, right? A lot of the map, a lot of the characters, the skins, some new weapons, some cosmetics. And just so you know, the battle pass, the lineup right now is Homer Simpson, Marge Simpson, Peely Remix, Fish Sticks Remix, and Ned Flanders. There could be more, but there being 5 skins instead of the normal, what do we usually have, 8 or 9 makes sense because, again, it is only 1 month long compared to our normal 2.5, 3.5 month long seasons. Okay, so it makes sense, but there could be changes here. Expect any other skin you see in that photo to be released in the item shop. Maybe a free reward, but that's also just me hoping, right? No confirmation on that or anything. I will keep you updated as we learn more. I'll also show you the map. This was leaked. Of course, when the photo doesn't look that HD, it means it was not Fortnite purposely, announcing this or showing it off. So this is the best look we've got so far. Seems like a pretty small map. I don't think player count has been mentioned yet, like how many players are going to be on this thing. So we'll see about that. Maybe they down the player size a little bit compared to the normal 100-person map we're used to in standard Battle Royale, but we'll see. A couple of the things that have been mentioned that are on the map: Mr. Burns' manor, and then you can see the Simpsons Town Square. The nuclear power plant will also be there. And again, if you're a Simpsons fan, you're looking at the map, you probably see some other stuff there. Again, I'm just excited to fire this up to play. Let's talk about the live event, what we know, some of the teasers going on. So this week's event is a full event. Like I said, HypeX says it here on Twitter. And next month's event is even bigger via his trusted source. The official name of the event, or I guess the text attached to it: "Welcome, our alien overlords. Not even Bart's treehouse can contain what awaits. Kick back on the couch, grab a donut, and welcome Kang and Kodos." Okay, Then we got some teasers. There, of course, is some teasers going on in game right now, but here are the photos of what you see. We've got the treehouse, and then we've got a TV as well with the countdown. The TV should be showing different iconic scenes from the Simpsons show. That's the idea here. And then we also got our first official look at the event. And yeah, I guess it's one of the photos that appears on the TV in game. And you can see, I mean, we can't really make out too much of what is going on here, but it is a teaser for what's going to happen. Some of the things we know just based on the files, the leaks of what we can expect in the live event, it's not much, don't worry. I wouldn't even really consider it a spoiler, but the tentacle will appear at the event at some point, and then the rift gun will appear at the event. If I learn anything more, obviously not the day of or anything, but you know, a couple days before or whatever, I will make a video, but I'll always warn you with spoilers, just in case you want the event to be a full-on surprise, right? I get that. Now, of course, there were some other things in the Fortnite world that we got to talk about, and it's another teaser for a different part of the Fortnite world, and that is Ninjago and Fortnite Lego teaser. You can see the shot here, a little cryptic, and cosmetics are expected. This should be for our next, or it is for our next Lego Pass. The date for this right now is set for December 11th, so this will be in Chapter 7. This won't be part of the Simpsons thing. And some other things we know about Ninjago here from HypeX. Cosmetics in the next LEGO Mini Pass, like I said. The next LEGO theme is Dragons Rising. Lord Ross is involved as the main villain. Okay, LEGO fans, Ninjago fans, are you excited? I know there's a lot of hype around this. There has been actually since the LEGO mode was officially announced by Fortnite. So I'm happy to see it finally coming. We got an announcement for the new crew skin coming for November, of course, and it's actually got a lot of hype, and I get why. This is a clean looking skin, man. These are the two shots we have so far. I'm a crew subscriber every month, so I don't really cancel or anything if I don't like the skin, but I don't usually use the skins because I'm not a fan of all of them, which is going to happen when it's a new one every month, but I think this one looks great. Let me know your thoughts down below. And of course, a gentle reminder as usual, and a thank you to those using code TheCampingRusher in the item shop for all of the Fortnitemares stuff so far and the remaining days we have left here. And if the Simpsons thing wasn't crazy enough, we also got a leak that South Park times Fortnite is coming soon. I don't know when, I don't know or think it'll be attached to the mini season, or then again, maybe it will be, right? They're kind of in the same genre. And yeah, I mean, obviously people are pretty split on which show they like the most, maybe what you were allowed to watch the most when you were younger. South Park was the one for some reason that my parents let me watch growing up, maybe a little too early. So yeah, I'm excited, one, to see how some of the skins will look, right? Just based on the size of the skins or the characters in the show. How are they going to translate that to Fortnite skins? I've asked that question so many times before, and it ends up working out. So I'm not worried. I'll keep you updated as we learn more. And then finally, we got more info on Disney times Fortnite, the new mode that is expected soon. This is currently expected for late 2026. Of course, this date could change. It seems like it's a massive mode. We've known about it since Disney bought shares in Epic Games. I believe they own about 10% or exactly 10% of the Epic Games company. It's Disney plus at least 5 external studios working on this thing. It will have UEFN integration and experiences connected. We've also heard leaks that it will function some way similarly to the Disney Infinity game from a while back. I'll keep sharing the tidbits as they become public, of course. And that's all I got. Are you excited for the new season? Let me know. Touch the like button, subscribe, code TheCampingRusher. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.